Hi, everyone. Welcome to this wealthmanagement.com Fast Chat. I'm Shannon Rossick, and today I'm excited to be joined by Victor Sobers, Senior Vice President, Investment Officer, and Financial Advisor at Wells Fargo Advisors. Victor has an impressive journey in the wealth management industry, from building his business from the ground up to now working with ultra high net worth clients and leading a successful advisory team. So, in this conversation, we'll explore his career path, the power of collaboration within a team, and how innovation is reshaping the industry. Victor, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, Shannon.
All right, so we have to cover a lot of ground in this conversation, so let's dive right in. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got started in the industry and what led to your choice to work with Wells Fargo Advisors?
Yeah, I began my career in the financial industry about 18 years ago with Edward Jones. And for the first decade, I built my business the traditional way, door knocking through neighborhoods and meeting people face to face. And I got to tell you, it was challenging, but looking back on it, it was incredibly rewarding. I transitioned to Wells Fargo Advisors because I needed a firm that could support all aspects of wealth management. Especially my ultra high net worth families and business owners, I needed a place that allowed my clients to grow with them and then outgrow that financial firm. And whether my client had 10 million over 100 million, I knew that Wells Fargo Advisors could handle that wealth, regardless of how big it got. The resources that are available here let me know that any situation that arises, Wells Fargo Advisors can handle it.
So you mentioned ultra high net worth clients, but are there other certain types of clients in whom you're focused on or specialize in?
Yeah, not only ultra high net worth clients, but including family offices, C suite executives, business owners, and then also we have clients in the sports and entertainment industries.
So I can imagine that one person, you, can't do it all. And you're now part of a successful team. So what drew you towards that framework?
I got to tell you, as my clientele grew and I started working with more ultra high net worth clients, I realized that their needs are very complex. And at that point, I knew it couldn't be a one man shop. And so I knew there was a different level of care and attention that was needed. And that's when I went out and sought other financial advisors to form a team. And I'll tell you, with forming that team, it allows us to dig deeper with the clients to make sure that we're taking all care of all aspects of their wealth management.
And so while you are able to dig deeper, what are maybe some of the other benefits of teaming, both for you as an advisor and for the clients with whom you work?
Well, first, as an advisor, it allows me to get back more time. You can't buy back more time. And when you leverage your time with a team, it allows you to focus on your clients, but then also to spend time with your family and pursue other hobbies. Now, as far as the client consideration, it allows them to have a full team that specializes in different areas of their wealth management and allows us to give them just the right amount of information to take care of the needs in that moment as they need it. So it's a fluid situation on how we're able to tackle the needs of clients when we use that team approach.
Well, you make a great point by saying money is the one thing that can't buy time back. But I think another thing that time opens up is really around innovation in our space. So, can you talk about the importance of innovation in your industry and the role the firm and advisors working with should play in that?
Yeah, innovation is crucial. And with the rise of AI and the technologies that can help us, reclaim time with spending more time with our clients, family, and as I talked about, pursuing other hobbies. The next generation is deeply embedded in innovation and AI. And I got to tell you, when wealth begins to transfer to the new generation, capturing those assets will be key, and innovation in tech will play a huge part in that process.
So, with all this change that is coming, and I'm sure there's many advisors out there looking for platforms or partners to support all of this and the flexibility. So, what would you tell advisors who are considering changing firms?
Yeah, I would advise them to carefully consider the platform available at the new firm and whether it meets the needs of the clientele they're currently serving or looking to serve. What I appreciate about Wells Fargo Advisors is the variety of platforms that they have to offer through whether it's through the Wirehouse, Finet, or RIA. When making the move, it's essential to choose a firm that provides the flexibility not only to grow, but also to conduct business fluidly.
Well, Victor, that is great advice. Thank you so much for your insights today and sharing your story.
Hey, thank you, Shannon.